Welcome in. Welcome in. How's everyone doing this morning? How's it going, Marquetta? How we all doing? Let's get a giveaway going. Giveaway today is the fantasy notes as usual. I'm working on getting something different. So got a little bit of cool stuff today to buck and go. Went to a coin show yesterday. Thank you, Marquetta. Went to a coin show yesterday, so I got a few items to that I think we can dollar and go and see how they do. Got a smattering of goldbacks, got a bunch of stuff. So I'll show you JS coins. I managed to pick up a few extra silverbacks, but boy, did the price go up on these. Woo. Um, I did manage to pick up a New Hampshire, Vermont, or New Hampshire, Nevada, Arizona, and Utah goldbacks. Oh, you're welcome, Marquette. I was hoping you'd get it. I wasn't sure if it was going to make it or not. I also have a few graded notes. I think we're going to try to buck and go today. We're gonna just kind of see what happens. I'm gonna let you guys kind of give me the lowdown as to what you want and what you want to see. Yeah, definitely share out the show and get some people in here. The more people we have, the more I'm gonna try to buck and go some stuff. So get in the giveaway. I'm still kind of getting a little bit set up. So give me just a minute. We'll start off here. Let's start off with, yeah, we'll do a $2 1928G. So here you go. 1928G does have some writing on it. It is a $2 red seal. There's the back and the front. Start this off with dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are a going. Thank you for hanging out with me on your Sunday morning. Just getting up, getting around. Like I said, went to a coin show in Charlotte yesterday. Picked up a few items. Mainly went there to see if I could secure more silverbacks. Managed to get a few, so I'm going to run a couple today. But did get more information. The hair is going to come out. I think they said within the like by August at the latest. Rye House is in. Get in there, y'all. Um, Rye House with the first purchase, and we broke the seal. Thank you so much. That was auction number one. Auction one. So yes, silverbacks are definitely a hard commodity. So here we'll run one now, and I managed to get some a little bit lower serial numbers. This is 12028 of 50,000. This is the Hades silverback. Let's go ahead and give this one a run. Dollar and go. Yeah, they are. I mean, and again, it went from my price went way up to get them. So get in there on it. They are, you cannot secure them from Goldback anymore. You can only get them from other sellers that have bought. So yeah, their prices are going up, up, up on these. They are sending them out for grading. People are trying to get them graded. Even Goldback said, you know what, we're going to go ahead and send them out for grading. And then they're going to sell them on the graded market. So get in there on them while they're cheap. They are going to continue to go up, y'all. Peter is in. Keep going. But again, managed to secure a few more, a few extras. So I got a few, and then like I said, I got some other gold backs too. We'll go through. I got them sitting right here. We'll buck and go a few gold backs today. I got a couple of graded notes I'd like to buck and go. So again, get people in here, share the stream out. We'll buck and go a couple of graded silver certificates. Peter's in. Get in there, y'all. Peter taking that one down and a first purchase. Thank you so much for that. That was auction number two. Auction two. I managed to pick up some funny backs too. Let's buck and go a funny bag. Let's buck and go a funny bag. Any Louisiana fans in here? Got a little Louisiana bond I'd like to buck and go as well. Here's a 1928, pretty decent shape. Got a few little edge splits on it, but other than that, here you go. Here's a funny back. It does have plastic on the case. Here, let me try to peel it off so you can at least see the front. The back's gonna, I'll leave the plastic on the back, but I'll take the plastic off the front so you can get a little clearer view of it. So 17 seconds on that first giveaway. We'll run another give you right after. Here you go. We'll do a slow buy on it. So this is a 1928 funny back. It is circulated, but it's still a funny back. So let's do this one. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are a going. If there's anything you want to see, anything at all, I do have some national notes. I got a wide variety of nationals, got some other cool things. Peter with the Givey win. I'll get another Givey going here in just a second. Get in there on this one. Get in there, get another giveaway going. Keep it going, y'all. GA Bulldog is in. We'll do a slow buy on it. This is a 1928 funny back. Funny haha. Travis is in. Tons of goldback storyteller or sword Tyler. Tons of them. I'll start running those next. I picked up a few extra of the fives of the Florida and the Arizona, which I think are cool. I got some Nevada. I got some New Hampshires. I got Arizonas. I mean, I tried to get a little bit of everything from the goldback people yesterday. So get in there on this one. Liz with the first purchase. Congratulations. That was auction number 3. Auction 3. All right, let's get into the goldbacks. We got requests for goldbacks. We'll run some goldbacks. I do have one more silverback left. I'll put that out there. We'll run that one here in a little bit. But yeah, we'll go through. What do we got here? Here's a New Hampshire. This is a 2025 New Hampshire. So interesting thing. I found this out. Apparently, they're going to redo some of the older goldbacks. They're going to redo the New Hampshire. They're going to redo the Utah, and they're going to redo the Nevada. So in 2026, the pictures are going to be different. And part of the reason is, from what I understand, let's see if I can find a more recent one. So part of the reason of it is hit the camera. The pencil drawings, and apparently these are pencil drawings. This pencil drawing was done by someone's mother-in-law, and then this one's a professional. So they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna up the ante a bit. So that being said, these drawings are gonna start go away. So take that in mind. And the reason it's fuzzy is there's plastic on this case. But anyway, dollar and go. We're gonna buck and go some goldbacks now, y'all. We're bucking and going some goldbacks. So get in there on this one. It's a New Hampshire goldback. It's the 2025 edition. AD block. I think the blocks do mean something. Yeah, safety features as well. Thank you, Dr. Drew. Oh, let's see here. Get in there on this one. Morning, buddy. You can see the AU on there. Orem, a company called Orem. They're the ones that make the goldbacks, the silverbacks. They make the Texas ones. They make them all. Orem, this company right there. AURUM. Real gold sandwiched between 2 layers of polymer. Liz Ree is in. Keep going. Harry Knuckles is in. This is in New Hampshire, 2025 New Hampshire. I do have some alphas. Alphas mean that they are one of the first 6,000 made. I got some Arizona alphas, some Florida alphas. Harry Knuckles taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 4. Auction 4. All right. Get in that giveaway. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left on that givey. And if there are any Louisiana people in here, let me know while we're talking. Here's a Utah. We'll do a Utah next. So again, I got a little these ones have like a plastic cover. So I'll peel this one off. But the other ones, if you see them kind of foggy like this, it's because this thing has a little plastic covering on it. So there's what it looks like. Anyway, here we go. Utah goldback, dollar and go on the Utah. We're a bucking and a going goldbacks today, y'all. We're gonna buck and go some goldbacks. Lori Barr, how you doing? Get in there on this one. It's a goldback. It's a 2025 Utah. If you want to collect all the states, I think I might have them all for a change. It's been a while, but I got them now. Any red notes? Yeah, JR Hunter. What kind of red note you looking for? I got some fives. I got, you want a killer one. I got that one back there. But anyway, get in there. Liz Ray's in. Keep going. $9 is way too cheap, y'all. Get in there. Liz Ree taking that one down. Congrats. If I did that, Fritz, I'd have to do them at a premium, but I could. No, Lori, I mean, I don't have. I've got my order in. I'm hoping to have them by Thursday, but I forgot that Monday is a holiday, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get them in time for the Thursday show. So if not, I'll postpone that show until like Saturday morning. But I'll keep you updated. But any of the ones I have left are ones I've ran before. But anyway, back to the other question. So Fritz, do you want all the states? I can run 5 from each state. Run Arizona, I can run in Arizona. And then it'll take me a minute to do here's an Arizona. I have it listed at 11 J Flash, but I mean it's a 66 EPQ. I have it listed at 11, but you can make me an offer on it if you're interested. It's kind of interesting. 67. Yeah, I got more New Hampshire 2025 ones. Um, I think the difference between a 65 and a 67 is almost like $2,000. So the 66 is in that sweet spot. So if you're interested, let me know. I'm definitely be willing to deal. So anyway, here's the Arizona. This one is an alpha. That means it's one of the first 6,000 made. And again, Fritz, remind me. I will have to. I can definitely run that for you if you're looking for. I could probably do 5 of each state, but it's going to take me a minute to get it assembled. If you want, I could bin them for you. Maybe I'll do that. If you want, Fritz, shoot me a message and I'll do a bin for it. Would that work? Here you go. Dollar and go on this one. We're a bucking and a going the Arizona. And again, there's plastic on the cover. I'm not going to peel the plastic off. That's why it looks a little bit foggy, but it is a good looking note. This is an Arizona Alpha. Alpha means it's one of the first 6,000 that are made. You get in there on these alphas when you start collecting them. Definitely get the alpha. They're coming out with the Idaho. You're welcome. They're coming out with the Idaho note soon. There's going to be a quarter gold back next. So they're going to have the quarter, the half, the 1, the 2, the 5. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the quarters look like. It's going to be the size of a like a business card, from what I understand. So half the size of a half. Really cool. So get in there. JNBB is in. Jay taking that one down. Congrats. First purchase too. Thank you so much for your first purchase. That was auction number 6. Auction 6. And again, if there's anything else you guys want, I'm going to run goldbacks for a while. But if there's anything else you guys want, let me know. That was New Hampshire, Denver, Utah. Let's do a Nevada. Here, I'm gonna set up for the next series. We did an Arizona. There's an Oklahoma half. Here's a Wyoming. Here's a Florida. Here's an Arizona half. So we'll go ahead and start here. And I got tons of goldbacks, y'all. Tons of goldbacks. Here's a Nevada. Nevada. 2025 Nevada, dollar and go on the Nevada. We're a bucking and a going goldbacks. We are a bucking and a going the goldbacks, y'all. Get in there on this one. Nevada, 2025 Nevada. What does that say down there? Charity something not. Get in there on it. It's a Nevada goldback, y'all. Good looking portrait on the front. They are going to be remaking some of these for 2026, some of these portraits. Maybe next we're going to run. You know what? I'm going to run a 5 next. We're going to get froggy and we're going to run a 5. Get in there. Liz Ray is in. Keep going. Keep it going, y'all. Liz Ray taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 7. Auction number 7. All right. I'm going to try a Florida and an Arizona 5. Let's see how they do. How much for the Black Eagle? This Black Eagle right here, I have it marked at 450, but you can make me an offer, Coin Loopy. So I'll do a slow buy for you. Nice Black Eagle. It's a 30 EPQ. EPQ designation really helps it pop. I got 450 on it, but again, you can make me an offer. You will not insult me. The worst I can say is no, is what I tell people. So let me know on this one. In the meantime, let's go to the, here you go, Florida 5. Top one on the pile. You mean this? I was going to buck and go it. Here, it's a this is a military payment certificate, Series 521. There's the back of it and the front. Here, we'll buck and go this. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going an MPC now, y'all. MPC Dollar and Go Series 521. It's a $1 military payment certificate from 1952. Get in there on this one. Gorgeous looking note for use only at the United States military establishments. These were never supposed to leave the bases. They were supposed to be only used on bases. So get in there on it. Keep going. Harry Knuckles is in. Keep it going, y'all. Joey Arca's in. Gorgeous looking little note. I do have some graded stuff I'm going to run here in a little bit. Dollar and go. So we're going to try that out. Maybe we'll do that one next. I got a couple of silver certs and a 20, and maybe I'll get froggy and run a bigger note too. Get in there on this one. Joey Ark's in. Joey Ark taking that one down with the first purchase. Congrats. That's auction number 8. Auction number 8. Here, we'll try the 5, and then we'll do a couple of silver certs. Here you go. This is a Florida Goldback. This is one of my favorite ones with the pirate lass and the ship in the background. It is a 5. It is a 5. I am going to be bucking and going it. Do me right, chat. Here you go. Dollar and go on a 5. We're a bucking and a going a 5 gold back. Get in there on it. And it is is it an alpha? No, not an alpha. It's not an alpha. I do have an alpha, but get in there on this one, y'all. Fritz is in. Keep going. $45 is way too cheap on this. Way too cheap. Not even at face value yet. Keep it going. Get in there. Fritz is going to take it down. Don't let him steal it. Got money, got room. Harry Knuckles is in. Fritz is back in. Gorgeous looking note. You got the pirate lash. You got, what was that? Resiliency conquers the unknown. Fritz with the first purchase. Congrats. That was auction number 9. Auction number 9. All right. Here, let's do a 1935A silver certificate. 1935A silver cert. Choice Unk 63. Not an EPQ, but there is no comments on it. So here you go. Dollar and go on a graded note, y'all. We are a bucking and a going some graded stuff now. 1935A silver certificate in a 63 choice Unk. Get in there on this one. There's the back of it and the front. Gorgeous looking note, and it's graded. Keep going. Not even at the cost of grading it, y'all. Get in there. Get in there on this bill. Oh, that's good. Still drinking Monster. Still trying to wake up. Get in there on this one. I got Arizona Goldbacks. Are you talking other Arizona notes? Unfortunately, I don't have too much Arizona stuff. I got Arizona Goldbacks, so I can run a few of those. John is in. John making that first purchase. Congrats. That was auction number 10. Auction number 10. All right. Yeah, I don't have. Oh, I'm always looking. I mean, I ended up picking up a Salt Lake City note, a large size. That's the best I got. I'm working on trying to get at least one from each state, but I managed to pick up a Utah. Got 450 on this one, but I don't have a whole lot. So the alpha on the Goldback means that it is one of the first 6,000 made. I don't have an alpha New Hampshire one. I wish I did, but I do not. I do have Wyoming alphas, which are from 2022. So here you go. Here's an Arizona Goldback half. There's the alpha designation. It means there's only, it was one of the first 6,000 of these ones printed. So here you go. Here's an opportunity to get you one. Dollar and go on this one, or a bucking and a going in Arizona half. Get in there, y'all. It's an Arizona half Goldback alpha. Very nice portrait. Like I said, they're getting ready to redo the New Hampshire and a bunch of other ones. I do have some Wyomings. I do have another silverback. I'll buck and go here in a minute. Nonsensicals in. They got new security. Oh, I have a couple of DCs too. DCs are another one. They are out. I tried to find some DCs yesterday. No one had the DCs. Not even vendors had the DC notes, y'all. So those DC notes they're definitely They're definitely scarce now. Rye House is in. Rye House taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 11. Auction number 11. Great pickup. Let's see here. Might try that one here in a minute. Might try that one here in a minute. Let's do another graded note real quick, and then we'll go back to yeah, we'll go back to some goldbacks here in just a second. I'll do another. I'll pull out a DC note. I didn't have one sleeved up, but I'll pull one out. But here you go. Here's a 1935 E silver certificate and a 63. It's a 63. We'll go ahead and buck and go this bad boy. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and a going. A 1935 E silver certificate in a 63 choice uncirculated. There's the back and the front. Get in there on this one. I got a few graded notes I might try to buck and go tonight. We'll see, or today. I guess it's today. I'm not used to running in the mornings. I'm so used to running in the evenings. But we'll see what we can do. But yeah, I definitely got more gold backs and more silver backs. And again, if you guys tell me what you guys want me to run, let me know. I got star notes. I do have some national notes. Like I said, I'm going to be looking now for Arizona. I think I'm got some Vermonts on the way. I'm still looking for some more Vermonts. I do have some Colonials. If anyone's interested in Colonials, Q guy with the first purchase. Congratulations! That was auction 12. Auction 12. All right. Let's see. Anyone into fancy serial numbers? How about a fancy serial number? We'll do a quick fancy and then we'll go back to the gold backs. Fancy serial number, bunch of sevens and threes, binary, dollar and go on to binary. Threes and sevens, y'all. Threes and sevens, binary serial number, dollar and go. 2003 A773333737 binary serial number. And if you like binaries, if you like true binaries, I have a 1101 graded note. Pretty cool. Get in there on this one, y'all. Keep it going. Binary sevens and threes. Sevens and threes. There's the back. This thing is crispy too. No folds, no nothing. This thing needs to go off the grading. Q guys in. Keep it going. Get in there. I'll do a DC gold back next, y'all. I'll do a DC gold back next. Q guys in. Whoa, almost dropped it. Just do a slow buy so we can enjoy the serial numbers. Q guy holding on strong at 22. Keep in there. Get in there, y'all. Oh, let's run another Gibby. I forgot about Gibbies. I got to keep running Gibbies. Start that Gibby. Congratulations, Q guy. That was auction number 13. Auction lucky 13. Jeff Witt, how you doing, my friend? All right, let's see here. I got to find the DCs. I got them hidden. Got them all hidden. Here you go. DC gold back. We're going to do a DC gold back next. So let me get a sleeve. Got to get a sleeve. Give me just a second. Get in that giveaway while I'm getting the sleeves out. Do, do, do. Here, first thing I want to do is show you this one. Fantasy note is just a. I usually have one lying around here. Let me see. Here you go. This is something like that. That's a fantasy note. It's a collectible, no real value to it, but it's just kind of a cool little thing. Give them to kids. I got a various different ones. So there you go. I have no junk dimes or quarters. I usually deal in paper currency, Emily. Sorry about that. All right. So check this out. And from what I understand, they're going to do another set of these and they're going to like expand on the sparkle and pop. But again, these ones too are now getting very hard to find. I went to a coin show yesterday. Goldback was there. I asked them if they had any more. I was prepared to buy some more. And they were like, nope, they are all done. 250,000 of them are done. So here you go. Dollar and go on the DC Goldback. We're going to buck and go it. We are a bucking in a going to DC Goldback. This is number 32067 and 250,000. I guess I have to hit start the auction. So get in there on this one. Oh, I need to reduce my time too. I forgot to do that. I usually do that early on. I'll do that next. Washington D.C. Goldback limited edition. This is the 250th anniversary celebration. They are having a colorized one come out. I did secure a few of the colorized ones, so soon as I get them, I'll show them to y'all. They're going to be graded. They are going to come in a bit of a premium, but they're going to be cool. They're limited edition, like these. Get in there on this one. T Whizzler's in. Ray Ram is in. Keep going. Get in there. T Whizzler holding on strong. Again, these things are no longer. Goldback isn't selling them to distributors anymore. They're out. They're grading them. T Whizzler with the first purchase. It was auction number 14, auction 1-4. All right, what was it going to do? Let's see here. What do we got next? Here, we'll put these over here. Sorry. Silverback. I got a silverback. I'll run that next. I got a couple of them. I secured some. I got to be honest. I do have more fives. I'll run a five next there, T Whizzler. Give me just a second here. We'll run this silverback right here. This is number 38711. Nice, Q guy. Yes, the Hellhounds. Here you go. Dollar and go on the Hellhounds. We are a bucket in a go in silverbacks. I managed to secure about 30 more of them, but boy, did I have to, man, I had to fight to secure them, y'all. So they're Goldback sent the rest of theirs off to grading. All the vendors were out at the coin show I was at. So definitely get in there and get them while you can. They're going to be harder and harder to find. I mean, even the distributor, or even the guy I bought them from, he took like three of them from the stack and like slapped it. He's like, nope, those are mine. I'm not selling those. I'm keeping them. So they've become very popular. Big hit. Hera's coming out next. I think Hera's coming out in August. That's going to be the next one in the series. I was down in Charlotte. They had a small coin show in Charlotte. Eagle medals with the first purchase. Congrats. That was auction number 15, auction 1-5. And I had a request for a 5. Let me find the 5. It's in this stack somewhere, or I might have it down here. I can't remember. So the next one in the series is going to be Hera. It's going to be Zeus's wife. Um, Orange, Texas. Oh, it's funny, fun Arthur. I have a Orange, Texas. Random thought. I have an Orange, Texas national note. I'll show it to you. Here you go. Here's the Arizona. Man, this one has a little ding on the corner, just so you can see it. You know what? I'm going to pull this one out, and I'm going to get the other one. I just noticed this one has a ding on the corner. I'm going to put that one in my PC instead of the one I was originally going to do. But I have another one right here. I'm going to get you guys nice stuff. I'm going to get the plastic off of it. Congratulations on that Gibby win. Here we go. So this is an alpha. This is an Arizona alpha. You got the OK Corral. You have the gun-slinging sheriff lady. We're going to go ahead and dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. A 5 Arizona alpha. It's a 5 Arizona alpha. Get in there on this one. You got the OK Corral. You got the sheriff lady, little Wyatt S. Earp, whatever you want to call her. Get in there. Etna's in. Keep going. Keep it going, y'all. $48 is way too cheap. You got the lizard down there. You got the tumbleweeds. Gorgeous. Look at this. This is like one of my favorites right here. This has got to be my most favorite goldback. And the artistry is just getting progressively better. We'll show that with the New Hampshire. I'm going to show you next. Harry Knuckles is in. Yeah, easy. But I'm a bucket in a going them because I'm kind of weird that way. Harry Knuckles taking that one down. Congratulations on that one. That was auction number 16. Auction 1-6. Let's see here. We'll do it a Florida Alpha. I happen to have the Florida Alpha right here. Florida Alpha, dollar and go on the Florida Alpha. We're a bucking and a going some gold back shell. Get in there on this one. Florida Alpha. Liz Ray's in, Etna's in. Keep it going. And again, if there's anything else you want to see, I got a smattering of notes all over the place. I got some big notes. I got some smaller notes. I got some, you name it. I got a horse blanket or two. I can try to buck and go a horse blanket. Liz Ray is in. Again, it's an alpha. Alpha means it's one of the first 6,000 made. Look at that. Look at that number. Double A block. 08053. Kind of cool there if you're a number person like me. There's the back and the front. Oh, binary. Sorry. Sort Tyler. Congrats. That was auction 17. Auction 17. It's going to take me just a second to find it. I'm going to show it to you, but let me run a giveaway while I'm tracking that one down. So give me just a second to track down that binary note I was talking about. It is a graded one. So really cool. Of course, now that I've talked about it, I'm going to probably have a hard time finding it because that's usually how it works for me sometimes. But give me just a minute, y'all. Someone needs to buy this from me too. Not, I might just throw that bad boy up on eBay. All right, let's check out this little stack. Where did they go? Oh, speaking of which, here's the Orange, Texas national note I was telling you about. Oh, I also have some Zombucks. Forgot about the Zombucks. I'll run some Zombucks buck and go too. Here you go. Here it is. I got a couple different ones. Actually, I got two of them. Check this out. 1969D. Quad zeros 1101 in a 65 PPQ. I got that one marked at $300. $300 on this bad boy right here. I also have a 2001 1011 Cleveland in a 67 Superb Gem 325 on that one. So for this one, let's see here. I can run this one at 300. I'll do 300 on that one. Or again, make me an offer. $300 on this one. It is a true binary, low binary 1011 in a 67 PPQ. Superb Gem Unk. Gorgeous looking note. Oh, I meant to reduce my time. I'm going to do that next. Nice. All right, now go there. Just had the other one. Where'd it go? Could have swore I had it. Wow, I'm losing my mind, y'all. Oh, oh, notes down, notes down. Oh, I don't have any ungraded. I don't think I have any ungraded. I do have some more. They're not true binaries, but I do have some. Another cool set I got that you might, I don't know if you're interested in, but this one would be, I think, 2 notes, 1 money. If I remember right, I have it set up that way. But check this out. Sequentials, 1993. You get 10 and 11. For this one, I got 450 for the pair. I'd run it for 400. I have urinary, no binaries. So I can run this one at 400. You get 2 notes though, so it's $200 a note, but it's true binaries and they're sequential and they're from 93. I'll run it real quick and then we'll get back to some buck and go stuff. Or again, make me an offer on it. I forgot to reduce the time. I'll do that next. Sorry, 30 seconds. 2 binary sequential pair in a 66 PPQ, 1993. There's the backs of them. Really cool. Again, you can see there, they're sequential. Very nice. Gotcha, Q guy. Let's see here. As far as, I mean, I do have, and I can buck these ones. I'll buck and go. I do have some. I mean, they're not true binaries, but they're binaries. It's like here you go, sevens and threes, binary. Dollar and go on this one. We're gonna get back to some buck and go action. Sevens and threes, binary serial number. There's the back. This is a grader right here. If you want to buy, if you buy this one, I suggest you go and get this one graded. So get in there on this one. I got a couple different ones, but they're all sevens and threes. That's the binaries I got. Q guys in, keep it going, y'all. Get in there on this one. Gorgeous looking note. Oh, we're selecting the Gibby winner, and I forgot to reduce time again. I'm going to do that next. Liz Ray with the Gibby win. Q guys in on this one. Do a slow buy on the front. It's got really good centering. I would totally get this thing graded if I were you. If whoever wins this, go get it graded. Q guy taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction 18. Auction 18. We'll keep going with that one. You know what? I'll throw in a gold back. We'll do a gold back next. Here's a Wyoming Alpha. We'll do a Wyoming Alpha now. Wyoming Alpha 2022 Alpha Wyoming Goldback managed to secure a few of these. We're going to go ahead and do this one dollar and go. Let me reduce that time while I'm thinking about it. We'll go down to 20 seconds. We're a bucking and a going some Wyoming Goldbacks, y'all. Get in there on these. These are alphas. Alphas means that it's one of the first 6,000. Do I ever throw in some juice when it's your first purchase today with you? I mean, sometimes it just depends. But get in there on this one. Keep it going, y'all. I do have some fantasy notes I can throw in there. Maybe I'll do that. I got some weird fantasy notes. Not weird, weird, but weird, you know. Anyway. Tell Carolina I said thank you. Yeah, and the funny thing is, I haven't even shown everything I got. I mean, I got a ton of stuff. I got graded. I got nationals. I got Zombucks. We're gonna do some Zombucks. I'm running out of Zombucks, but here you go. We're gonna do another. We'll do another binary. Here you go. Sevens and threes again. Sevens and threes. Dollar and go. I'm gonna kind of mix it up right now. We're going to do a little bit of mixing up here. We're going to do some notes and we're going to do some goldbacks. I got some Zombucks. I got a couple of silverbacks. I'll run a couple, might run another silverback next. Just, and again, if you see something you want, or if there's something you think, you know, you're looking for, let me know. If I have any Louisiana fans in the house, I'll run something Louisiana next, dollar and go. But get in there on this one. It's a true binary. It's a 2003 A. Very nice note. No folds, no creases. Definitely close to unk. I can't call it unk because I'm not a grader, but I mean, you can see there's no folds or anything. Q guy taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 20, auction number 20. All right, let's see here. Like I said, Louisiana fans. Any Louisiana fans? State of Louisiana. Here you go. State of Louisiana, 50 cent receivable for all dues, and you can see there it was tight. It was printed on some recycled paper, so that's a 2. I'm assuming a 2 or a 20 from something else. But here you go, dollar and go on this one. What year is it before we get started? Shreveport, March 1st, 1864. We're bucking and going this. We are a bucking and a going some Confederate era script, y'all. Get in there on this one. Yeah, damn Louisiana notes. I thought this was cool. I got it for a good price. Figured it'd be perfect for buck and going again. You can see it's printed on the back of something else, which you know gives it a little, even a little bit more value to it. But get in there on this one. You got the nice ink signature 5894 up there. I mean, this thing, there's no pinholes, no nothing in this bad boy. I mean, the ink is definitely threatening to burn through, but hasn't burned through. Really cool note. Q guys in, keep it going. Q guys holding strong at 15. Definitely worth more than 15, y'all. Oh my goodness. Q guy taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 21. Auction 21. All righty. Here, let's do a. Should we do Zumbuk? I think this is my last Mortuga. This is my last Mortuga. And look at that number 7215 of 10,000. Last Mortuga Zombuk. This is similar to the Silverback made by the same company, Orem. These are a special limited edition collectible. They are starting to go up in value. All stars are going to go up in value. They're no longer making them anymore. B Mapes. Star notes are going to go away. The mint has, or the BEP has found a way to do away with star notes. So they're slowly doing that. Get in there on this one. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a go and a Zombuck. We are bucking and a going some Zombucks, y'all. I got this Mortuga. I think this might be my last one. I'll run a Killeran next. So there's a 7 series, a 7 note series out there on this. 4 of them have sold out. There's not that many left of the more. I think the Mortuga is now done. They got a few Zombols and a few Killerans, but they're getting harder and harder to find. So get in there on these ones. And yes, that is 2027. They dated them in the future. This is the currency of the apocalypse, y'all. Etna's in. Etna and a first purchase. Thank you for that first purchase. That was auction number 22. Auction 22. All right, next up is a half gold back, just because I got it right in front of me. I'm going to run this one real quick. Half gold back, Oklahoma. What do I got for errors? I can show you, Q guy. Give me just a second here. I'm going to run this one and then I'll pull out my errors. Let me run a giveaway too while I'm thinking about it. Get in the givey. Run this one. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going in Oklahoma. Bucket and a going in Oklahoma. I got some graded ones. I got some loose ones too. I guess it has to hit start. Oh, trying to do it from my computer and my phone is a little rough this morning. Get in there on this one. Honesty. You got the cattle drive. Really cool note. It is an alpha goldback. Alpha is one of the first 6,000 made. The half alphas are starting to go out of that. Oh, peach monster. Gotta love it. Old Kerr's in. How you doing, old Kerr? I forgot to call you back last night, buddy. I'm sorry. I'll get a hold of you this morning. Get in there on this one. Old Kerr taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction 23. Auction 23. All right. Get in on the giveaway. Let me look for my errors. I do have a couple out here somewhere close by. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Ooh, stop sliding. Quit falling. Da-da-da. Here, I might buck and go this too. I haven't decided. It's kind of an error. Some errors mixed in here. Not that one. Set that right there real quick. I got graded fractionals too. Oh, behind that one. Oh, that's where it went. Here was the other one I had. Duh. That is a. So here's a funny back red seal. This is the Puerto Rico note. If you're interested in this one, I got it marked at 11, or you can make me an offer. It's a 66 EPQ Puerto Rico. There's the back and the front. 67, I think it shoots up to like $2,000, and 64 is like 700 or 800. So I got it priced at 11, but you can make me an offer on it if you're interested. Again, like I keep telling people, you won't insult me. The worst I'm going to tell you is nope, we're too far apart. Um, Honestly, the only way you'll insult me on that is if we agree on a price and then you back down after I run it. All right, there's no errors in there. Where are my error notes? Error notes got to be close by. Man. Oh, there's a stack. Maybe it's in this stack. Oh. Any North Dakota paper. Oh, man, I'm looking for North Dakota. I haven't found any North Dakota yet, but I am looking for it. I am actively looking for North Dakota. I had a couple of opportunities, but man, North Dakota stuff is super expensive. There's a couple. There's a 57 bin. Oh, there are my fantasy notes. Oh, there we go. I got 3. What gold back states do I have? I think I pretty much have them all. Go back. So I got Utah, I got Nevada, Arizona, Florida, New Hampshire. I got a little bit of everything. Vegas, I got Vegas too. or Nevada. I think I said that. So here you go. Here's one. Here's an air note. 210 on this bad boy. That big old ink strip on there. So I got that one. Here's another one, another air note. South Dakota. Ooh, I'll have to look. I might have something South Dakota. Got 300 on this one. Faded back print. And then here's another one. I got 320 on this one. I think this is a misalign error. Yeah, I got a couple more silverbacks I'll run. So as far as errors, it looks like that's all I got loose. I'll be honest with you. I think this is the best one out of the lot, and I'll run this one for you for I'll run this one for we'll do 185. 185 on that. So front looks pretty good. Back's got that big ass stain on there. So no pressure to buy. Just throwing it out there if someone wants it. And then I'll run a silverback next. All right, not a problem. Set those aside for now. Let me grab a silverback. Let me grab a case for it. Give me just a second. Here you go. This one is number 12030 of 50,000. Oh, I need a bigger case. It'll go in a better case. So here you go. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are a going the silverback, y'all. Silverbacks are hard to find now. You can't get them. I went down to a coin show yesterday in Charlotte. Could not find them. I had to, yeah, get the hellhounds. Get those hellhounds. I had to find somebody they had some, and they had a few left, and I bought them out, y'all. I bought them all. No one else had them down there. Etna, taking that one down. Congrats. And it'll come in a better case. It ain't going to look like that when you get it. I'm going to put it in a better case, just so you know. I just needed something just for the minute to get through. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run, let me sort through the gold backs, and I'm going to run one from each state. How's that sound? So there's a New Hampshire, there's a Utah, there's a Nevada. Let me run a giveaway while I'm doing this. We're going to do, there's an Arizona, there's a Wyoming, there's a Florida. I think that's all of them, y'all. I think that's all. I'm going to run a DC as well. So we're going to go ahead and run the gamut. I got a DC over here. So we'll run them individually. We'll start with Florida and work our way back to DC. Buck and go each one. So here you go. These are all the states that I think I got them all. Here you go. Here's Florida. Florida Alpha. Dollar and go on Florida Alpha. We're going to buck and go it. We are a bucking and we are a going. As soon as I get this thing going. There you go. Dollar and go. 150 on that 10. Let me pull it out and I'll Q guy. I think I can work with you on that. I'll run it next. How about that? Let me run this one and then I'll throw that 10 back up there. Give me just a second. Get in there on this one. Florida Goldback. It's an alpha. Alpha means it's one of the first 6,000. Get in there. This is a double A block 48600. That's actually kind of a cool number. Like that number. Q guy taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 25. Auction 25. All right. The 10. Here you go. I do have a few more of those silverbacks. I'll run a couple more. Here you go. 150, you said. I preface this by saying that this is an auction and other people might bid against you. So just bear that in mind, but I'll start at 150. There you go. 150 on an error 10, y'all. 150 on an error 10. Do a slow buy on it so y'all can see it. There's the front. It is a 1969C. Q guy, congrats. That was auction 26. Auction 26. Thank you for the offer, my friend. That is a very good price. You did well. You did well. Silverbacks. I need to get some cases. I'm gonna run. Let's see what I got. There's a silverback. Get in on the givey. Get in on that givey. Here's another silverback. Anyone want a strap of twos? I got a strap of twos. They're modern twos. So let's run a silverback. Everyone wants silverbacks. Let's run some. Here you go. Here you go. This is number 12034. Dollaringo. We are a bucking and we are a going the silverbacks, y'all. Get in there on this one. It is the Hellhound Silverback. Hellhound Silverback. Keep it going. Get in there. Harder to find. Definitely much harder to find now. They're everyone's sending them off to grading. There's going to be a bunch of them out there grading. Get yours raw while you can. And if you want to in the future, send it out. Q guy taking that one down. Congratulations on that one. That was auction number 27. Auction 27. And again, like I said, I do have other stuff. I mean, I got, let's see here. Sorry for my reach. I definitely got plenty of gold backs that we can run. I definitely got some silverbacks we can run, but I do have a bunch of graded notes. Here, let's run this one because it happened to be in front of me. Here's another Florida gold back. We'll just run this one real quick. Dollaringo on this one. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. Here's a Florida Alpha. It's an Alpha, y'all. Florida Alpha gold back. Gorgeous looking note, even a low serial number too, AA04603, 04603. It's a little bit of a lower serial number. And again, the alpha designation means it's one of the first 6,000 of them made. So get in there on these ones. You definitely want to collect alphas. Oh, Liz Ray, congrats. That was auction number 28. Auction 28. Let's keep the good times going. All right, I do have a I don't know if anyone's into Black Eagles. I do got this one. I haven't yet. I'm going to run that one here shortly. Got 575 on that one if anyone's interested in a Black Eagle star note. Let me find, I'll do the Wyoming one right now. Let me find Wyoming. Oof. Oh, it was right on top. It was the next one in line. Here you go. Wyoming. It's an alpha too, y'all. It's an alpha Wyoming. Who's going to win that givey? DS Collectibles with the givey win. Congrats. Here you go. Alpha Wyoming. It's an alpha, y'all. Wyoming Alpha, 2022 Alpha. Managed to hook myself up with a few of these. I wanted to get them off to you all. You can't find many of them in 2022 in the Alpha anymore. They're tough. They're a tough get. Most of them are out of Alphas by this point. Jay Nebby's in. Oh, I got a ghost. My cat's trying to get into my office. Pretty funny. Jay Nebby's holding on. Get in there. You got the Devil's Tower. You got the Buffalo. Jay Nebby taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 29. Auction 29. All right, let's see here. Got an Arizona. Let's do the Arizona, and then I'll run a silverback right after. Arizona, and again, this is just, I have a, there's a plastic cover on this, just so you know. This is an Alpha Arizona. Dollaringo on the Alpha Arizona. We're bucking into going Alpha Arizonas. Get in there on this one. Ooh, I got a Dallas, Texas one too. Let me find my Dallas, Texas. I'll run it down. I forgot to put that one in the mix. Liz Ray is in Arizona Alpha Temperance. You got Temperance on the front, little piggy. Got the cactus in the background, little saying on there. Liz Ray taking that one down. Congratulations on that one. That was auction number 30. Auction 30. Let's keep the good times going. What did I say I was going to do next? I was going to do a silverback, right? And then I'm going to try to find a Dallas, Texas. Here you go. This one is number 12033 of 50,000. Get in there on this $1 and go on a silverback. We're bucking and going silverbacks now. Get in there. Ryan's in. Etna's in. Nick High is in. Like I said, these are tough. These are tough gets now. Tough to get. Definitely worth more than $26, y'all. Get in there. Swipity swipe. Nick taking that one down. Congrats. And a first purchase. Thank you for that first purchase. That was auction number 31. Auction 3-1. All right. Next up is going to be Nevada. We're going to do a Nevada go back. Here you go, Nevada. And they are going to redo these drawings on here. So 2026, you're going to see different Nevada, Utah, and New Hampshire goldbacks. But here you go. In the meantime, dollar and go. We are a bucking and we are a going goldbacks, y'all. This is a Nevada goldback negotiable instrument. AE block, kind of a cool serial number 14425. I'm a numbers guy. Etna's in. Etna's still hanging on. Get in there. Keep it going, y'all. I might have another 5 gold back I'll try here in a little bit. I got a couple of 5s. Fun Arthur's in. I got a big 25, but I have to start that at a premium. Fun Arthur taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 32. Auction 3-2. I mean, I can't. Here, I'll show you what I got. As far as the bigger ones, if anyone's interested in a bigger one, I'd have to start them at a bit of a premium, but we can talk. I mean, I got some South Dakota 10s. Looks like I got a few 25s. And of course, my big boy, the South Dakota 50. Oh, it looks like I got one Oklahoma Alpha left, if anyone's interested in it. It's my last Oklahoma Alpha. Okay, sounds good. So as far as the 25s, I've got New Hampshire, Wyoming, South Dakota, and Utah in the 25. I would do all 4 for $1,000 if someone wanted it. I think that's right. Yep, that's right. So if anyone wanted all 4, you get Wyoming, you get South Dakota, you would get Utah. Let's see, no alphas in the group, but I would do $1,000 on all 4 if anyone was interested. Let me know on that one. Let's see here. I do have the Oklahoma 5. If anyone's interested in that, I'd be tempted to buck and go that if I got some fire in the chat. So here's the Oklahoma Alpha 5. Gorgeous looking note. And it is an alpha, means it's one of the first 6,000. There's one fire. You know what? I'll take a chance. There's 23 people in here. I'm going to take the risk. Let's run a givey first. Let's get some people in here. I might do this one here in just a minute, but this one, I will buck and go that one. But first, let's do the Utah, and then we'll do a silverback right after the Utah. So here we go. Dollar and go on the, well, as soon as I unpin the product action, start auction, dollar and go. We're bucking and going. We're a bucking and a going go backs, y'all. We'll do a silverback after this one, and then we'll do that 5. We'll do the Alpha 5. So get in there on this one. Etna's in. Keep it going. Keep it going, y'all. This one is a Utah, 2025 Utah. If you're collecting the goldbacks, here's one you want. You got the Delicate Arch. I think that's Delicate Arch. I can't really tell. Close to Delicate Arch. Nice little scene on the front. Like I said, they are going to start redoing these fronts for the Utah, the Nevada, and the New Hampshire. I think maybe the South Dakota too. I can't remember what he told me. Dig is in. Welcome in, all. Welcome in. Dig with the first purchase. Congratulations. That was auction number 33. Auction 33. Let's run a silverback. We're going to run a silverback. Silverbacks are getting tougher. Silverbacks are getting tougher, y'all. Here you go. Here's your opportunity. This is number 12032 on this one. Dollar and go on this one. We're a bucking and a going silverbacks, y'all. We are bucking and a going the Hades and the Hellhound silverback. So get in there. Get in there on Hades and the Hellhounds, y'all. Keep it going. Bid, bid, bid. Swipity swipe. Hell. 1 ounce or got the Hellhounds. You got Hades. Hera's coming out next. I can't wait to see what kind of idea they come up with. Hera. Gorgeous looking note. Etna taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction 34. Auction 34. Here you go. Let's do this one. Here's the $5. Here's the $5. $5 Oklahoma. Don't do me dirty on this one, chat. Here you go. Dollar and go. It's an alpha. It's an Oklahoma alpha, y'all. Oklahoma alpha 5. Get in there on this one. Oklahoma alpha 5. You got industry. You got the oil well in the background. You got that little wagon in the back. Labor conquers all things. Swipey swipe on this bad boy. Gorgeous looking drawing. Oil well in there, the little farm scene. Gotta love it. Liz Array taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 35. Auction 35. All right, let's try. I do have one more silver cert graded. I wanted to buck and go. So here you go on this one. Let's check this out. Try this one out. So here you go. This is a 1935A in a 63 PPQ. Gorgeous looking note. It's a nice little starter graded note, graded silver cert. So here you go on this one. Dollar and go on this one. We are a bucking and a going, and I'm going to get another giveaway going. Oh, wait, giveaway is going. I've already done that. Get in there on this one. Travis is in for $1. Don't let it go for $1. Like I said, this is a nice little starter silver certificate graded. It's a good grade. A 63 PPQ is an awesome grade for this note. Get in there on this. Grading fees again alone are $30, y'all. $30 should be the minimum on this, but it's definitely worth way more than $30. Get in there. You got room to play at 22, tons of room to play. Keep it going. Travis is in at 22. Don't let me down on this one. I got a graded 20. I'd like to buck and go, but I might have to start at face and go. Get in there. Q guys in. Q guys holding on strong at 38. Gorgeous looking notes. I can show a couple of Rensies, Jacqueline, but I wasn't planning on running too many today. Is there a particular one you're looking for, or just want me to show a few? I can do that. Get in there. Dino is in. Digno is in. Digno taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 36. Auction 36. All right. What else do we got here? Back to the gold backs. I can do a New Hampshire. Let's do a New Hampshire. Here you go. New Hampshire gold back, y'all. Dollar and go on New Hampshire. All right, I'll buck and go a couple. I think I have a couple right here in front of me. I'll do a right to bear arms and a Willy Wonka. How's that sound? Start the auction on this one. I'll do it right after this New Hampshire note right here. Get in there on this one. New Hampshire 2025, not an alpha, but what does that say? Give thanks. This is give thanks. New Hampshire. Gorgeous looking New Hampshire note. You got the otter on there. You got the pumpkins. You got the little hut. Grata. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Manic Creech with the first purchase. Thank you for the first purchase. That was auction 37. Auction 37. DC Goldback is going to come up in just a second. But in the meantime, I'm going to run a couple of quick Rensi notes. Let's do the right to bear arms Rensi. If you don't know who Rensi is an underground street artist. Some people think he's Banksy. Here you go. Second Amendment, right to bear arms. Got Elmer Fudd. You got Yosemite Sam, signed by the artist. Dollar and go on this one. We are a bucket and go on some Rensi notes. We are a bucket and a go on the Rensi notes, y'all. Get in there on this one. Right to bear arms, a well-regulated militia. And it was, you can read it. I'm getting darred. Get in there on this one. Gorgeous Second Amendment note. Rensi is an underground street artist. Like I said, some people think he's Banksy. I still might have. I think I have one more of the shredded ones. That's the only one I started a premium. Any other time I'll run these dollar and go. I do have more coming. My Thursday show is going to be a Rensi focused show, Rensi and Goldback. However, I forgot Q Guy. Congratulations on that. That was auction number 38, auction 38. I forgot about tomorrow being a holiday, so I'm not sure if my mail is going to be delayed. So if it is, I will let you all know. The next one up is going to be a graded one. This one is, or not graded. I'm sorry. It's a limited edition. This is number 141 of 171. I'll show you on the back. Low serial number on this bad boy too, but this is the Willy Wonka note. You got, Gene Wilder, the best Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 141 to 171. Here you go. Dollar and go on this, Rensi. We are a bucking and a go on a couple of Rensies real quick, and then we're going to get back to the DC Goldbacks. Then we're going to do some flippity flip through some stuff. We're going to check out what else I got. And if you have any requests, get your requests in there. So Rensi, again, is an underground street artist. Some people think he is Banksy, but he got sick and tired of having his stuff. He would paint on the side of buildings. He got sick and tired of it being destroyed. So he started putting it on currency because he figured no one would destroy the currency. 141 and 171. Just gorgeous looking artwork, as you can see. Beautiful looking art. Very good with the colors. Got the Oompa Loompa with Jefferson's over Jefferson's face. Gorgeous looking notes. Life is beautiful. That's one of his slogans. Q guys in. Get in there on this one. Q guy taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 39, auction 39. All right, we're going to go back to the gold backs real quick. Back to the gold backs. I'm going to run another givey while we're doing that. So, and again, I've showed this before. I just want to show it again because again, I think this part is cool. So here you go. This is what the gold back look like, but you shine it under a UV light. Check out that sparkle and pop, y'all. It's a security feature slash just very nice to see. So they're going to do more of this. They're going to update their security features as well for future notes. They're on the back of the newer notes. I'll show that to you on the next note I run. But in the meantime, we're going to buck and go the DC. This is 32,068 of 250,000. This is to commemorate the 250th anniversary of our country. So here you go, dollar and go on a DC gold back. And again, these ones I could not pick up this weekend. They don't have them anymore. Every other DC Goldback is off the grading. They have some colorized ones that they've had graded. I got some of those on order from Goldback. I'm hoping to get them in so I can share them with you guys. They definitely come into premium though, because they're going to be colorized and graded. I'm going to, and it's a guesswork on the grading. It's going to pull in 3 minutes and 53 seconds there, Bo. Eric with the first purchase. Congrats. That was auction number 40, auction 40. While you're waiting, why don't you hang out and pick up some cool ass notes? Let's see here. We're going to do the Killer And. Let's do the Killer And Zombuck. Here you go. These are limited edition as well. This is 5727 of 10,000. This is the Killer And note after the Kruger And Money of the Apocalypse. Here you go. Dollar and go on this one. So see the line of light right here, Bo. There you go. Bucking into going. Rensies. I might be able to run a couple. I'm trying to look and see what I got. I got a Princess Di and Marilyn Monroe I might run. I can do that one next. Etna's in. It's a Zombuck, y'all. Get in there on the Zombuck. I'll do one more Rensie after this one, and then we'll get back to the stack of taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 41. Auction 41. We'll do Marilyn Monroe and Princess Di. It's the Candle in the Wind note. That's coming up right now. So not limited edition. However, it is the Candle in the Wind note. Yeah, no, their Goldback has sent all their Silverbacks. I do have a Buck and Go Hawaii, as a matter of fact. I'll run that one next. It's sort. It's you'll see why I'm going to Buck and Go it. Here you go. First off, though, bucking and going this one. This is a Rensie note. This is the Candle in the Wind Rensie note. You got Marilyn Monroe, Princess Di. What he made the song for these two superstars right here. So get in there on this one. Signed by the artist. Don't let it go for $1. I won't run any more of them today if that's the case. If they go for $1. Get in there. Q guys in. Keep it going, y'all. Q guys holding on. Yes, graded Goldbacks are anywhere between 250 and 350, depending on the grade. I used to have Q guy taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 42, auction 42. I used to have one, a graded one. And it sold for about $300. But getting them graded would definitely, I think, they've become so popular. I definitely think it'd be worth it. But buy them raw, buy them right, get them graded. Dirk, are you talking about the Rensies? Here, let me see what I got. I mean, I got the Betsy Ross flag. I think that's the last limited one I have for now. I got more on order though. I got the Betsy Ross flag. Let me see what I got left. I got Betsy Ross. I got Elvis. I mean, I could do a Betsy Ross. I'll run a Betsy Ross. I mean, I got Elvis, but it's not limited. And then what else? Oh, I got the first responder one that's limited. It's 197. And I do have one more of the. I don't. I am out of the Subway one, but like I said, I do have an order coming. Well, here I tell you what. We'll take a break from the Goldbacks and we'll look at the Rensies real quick. I'll show you what I got left, and like I said, I got more coming. So the rule I have with these is I always try to buck and go it, and so if you see one you like, tell me just to run it. I'll run it buck and go as long as you guys treat me right. Eric, congrats on the give. We'll run another giveaway. You wanted the first responder. I'll run the first responder first. So I'll run through the ones I got. I'm going to run the first responder because it was requested by Dirk. Here you go. Dollar and go on this one. I'm going to, as soon as I get to the right screen, buck and go it. We are bucking and we are going. Banksy was here. This is the first responder note. This is a limited edition one. It is limited to 220. You're getting number 197 right there. You got the Batman on the front. You got the different countries' names listed. You got the boy holding the monkey. You got Spider-Man. This is the ode to the first responders. You got the crosses on there. I call this one the first. Like I said, this is the first responder bill. Gorgeous looking note. Very nice. Jacqueline's in. Keep it going. Jacqueline taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 43. Auction 43. So again, like I said, I'll flip through the rest of them now. And if you see one you want, tell me to run it. So here you go. This one's nice. This is the Marilyn Monroe Warhol style. This is a limited edition, 157 of 222. We have got a couple of these Betsy Ross ones left. Here's the Betsy Ross flag, Just Do It, Life is Beautiful. This is 254 of 1776. The one right behind it is number 257 of 1776. I got a bat, or here's a Superman. Anyone wants Superman? Like I said, all you have to do is say run it and I'll run it, or just say run soup and I'll run soup. Here's a Saturday morning cartoon number one. Saturday morning cartoon number one. There's two different types. This is not a limited edition. Very cool looking note. This is basically my Saturday morning right here on a note. You got Tom and Jerry in the background. Next one up is serial killer note. You got all the different types of cereals on there. Dig 'em the frog, so on and so forth. I do. It looks like I have another first responder bill. I can run that one. Oh, I got more gold backs. Like I said, we're just taking a quick pause, Eric. Hang on with me. I got, like I said, this is an entire stack of gold backs right here. I'll run through the whole thing as long as I'll run through as many of them as I can. Here you go. Here's another first responder. We'll go ahead and run this one for you. This one is limited as well. This is 198 of 220. 198 of 220. I think this is the last one I got for this week. Hopefully, I'll have more next week. But anyway, dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are a going on this one. We are a bucking and a going. Get in there on this one. First responder bill right there. Got Spider Man. You got Batman in the garbage can. He's taking out the trash. Got the little boy holding on to the nurse monkey. Dirt's in. Like I said, 198 to 220. Dirt. Congrats on that one, my friend. That was auction number 44. Auction 44. All right. Next up is Elvis. Jailhouse Rock is what we call this one. This is the Jailhouse Rock note. Again, if you're interested in this one, just let me know and just say run it. Here's Saturday morning cartoon. We just saw that one. And the last one is another Superman. So if there was any in that stack that you saw, those are all that I have left. You know what? I'm going to run a Superman for fun, and then we'll go back to the Goldbacks. We're going to go back to the Goldbacks after I run Superman. And we'll run through, and I might just start doing some might start juicing the Goldbacks. Might start juicing some Goldbacks for funsies. We'll see what happens. All right, let's see here. Here you go, Superman. Superman Rensi, last Rensi of the evening, y'all. Here you go, or evening. It's morning. I'm so used to running at night. It is. This is weird for me. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and a going. Get in there on this one. This is a Superman I almost said goldback and silverback. This is a Superman Renzi. I like how they made this look like diamond plate down here. Signed by the artist on the back. Just wanted to show that off to you. But get in there on this one. You got the different, you got the Superman, look like it's spray painted on there. I like that splatter effect. Truth, justice, and the American way. Superman saves. Gotta love this note. Liz Ray is in. $7 is way too cheap, y'all. Get it up there. Get it up there. Keep going. Keep it going. Gorgeous looking notes. Gorgeous looking notes. Jacqueline's back in. Do a slow by so you can kind of get a nice little look at everything. Look at that. Superman saves truth, justice, and the American way. You got the comic books on there. Jacqueline's holding on strong. Jacqueline's back in. We're selecting the Gibby winner too. Man, there's a lot of action going on. Liz Ray, congrats. You're welcome for the Gibby. Jacqueline holding on. Mech is in. Keep it going, y'all. Jacqueline's back in. Very fine looking note right here, y'all. You're welcome. Jacqueline taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 45. Auction 45. All right. Gold backs. We're gonna run a few gold backs, and I got another cool thing I wanted to show y'all and see what you thought about. I don't know if anyone's heard of Lucky Bucks. I got a few of those I'd like to kind of show off. We'll do that here in a minute. How about we do this? I'm gonna start this at a bit of a premium. So does anyone want one of each? Here's your Wyoming, Alpha, New Hampshire, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, Alpha, and Florida, Alpha. 3 alphas in this stack, 6 notes. I'm going to start them off low, but I got to start it off at a premium. I can't buck and go it. Oh, Jeremy, I have a ton of them. I will show you them, and we will. That was actually what I was going to show was the Lucky Buck. So I will give me just a minute. Let me see here. I'll start this off at $60 start on this one. $60 start. You're going to get 6 notes, 1 money. So the Florida, the Wyoming, and the Arizona are all alphas, and then you're going to get the Nevada, the Utah, and the New Hampshire. I'm going to start it at 60, y'all. I'm going to start it at 60. There you go. $60 start. That's way cheap too. So you're going to get the Arizona, you're going to get the Florida, you're going to get the Wyoming, all of them in alpha. Then you're going to get the New Hampshire, and you're going to get the Utah, and you're going to get the Nevada. The only one you're missing is the Dallas Fort Worth, but that one is not. It's a commemorative, not necessarily. Liz Array taking that one down. Congrats. Speaking of Dallas Fort Worth, let's see if I have one over here. I thought I had some still. I know I have some. I just got to pull them out. Congratulations on that one. That was auction number 46. Auction 46. Let me run another giveaway while I look for the Dallas Fort Worth. So get in on the giveaway. Let me find a Dallas Fort Worth. Might have to dig for the Dallas. It's Arizona. It's Wyoming. Wyoming. Where did my Dallas Fort Worths go? Where did the Dallas Fort Worths go? Ooh, I forgot about South Dakota. Totally forgot about South Dakota. We'll run a couple of South Dakota since I forgot about them. Forgot about South. How did I forget about South Dakota, y'all? So give me just a minute. I'm gonna get the. I got a couple of Dallases running around here somewhere. Hang with me, y'all. Get that giveaway while I'm looking. Oh, dang, I might be out of Dallas. Ooh, I got one left. I got one Dallas Fort Worth left. Woo! So it's my last Dallas Fort Worth. Let me get a sleeve for these. South Dakotas. Mechanic, you know what? I will definitely try. I'll set one of these South Dakotas aside for the next juice lot. Give me just a second. First things first, I'm going to run one of the South Dakotas alone. I don't have many of these left, so we'll go ahead and start this one. Dollar and go. We're going to buck and go it. And then the next juice lot, I'll put a South Dakota in with it, so you'll get 7 instead of 6. And I'll start it at 70. But get in there on this one. I totally forgot about South Dakota, y'all. I do apologize for that. I'll run this one. I'll run the one Dallas I got, and then we'll do a juice lot. We'll do a juice lot after this. Get in there on this one. Ed, taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 47. Auction 47. Nice pickup. All right, here's the Dallas Fort Worth. This is the last one I got. I think I got more coming, but I don't have any on me right now. So here you go. Dallas Fort Worth, Y'all Street. This is a commemorative. This is them dipping their pinky toe into Texas. They're going to do the same with California here shortly. So be aware, California commemorative is coming next. You got Dallas, Texas, but here you go. Dollar and go on my last Dallas Fort Worth. Get in there, y'all. Powered by Goldback. It's Orem. Nothing on the back to really see, so I'm just going to keep it on the front. Gorgeous looking note. You got Y'all Street. You got the Cattle Drive. You got the two cities right there. Gorgeous. Etna's in. Keep it going. Etna's holding on at 11. Way too cheap, y'all. Keep going. Etna's still hanging on. Do a slow by. Got the Y'all Street, the Texas background. Mechanic Creech is in. Mechanic taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 48. Auction 48. All right. By request. Here's what we're going to do for the next lot. We're going to do South Dakota, Wyoming, Florida, oh shoot, I'm out of Oklahoma ones. Well, you get 2 Oklahoma halves to make up for the Oklahoma one I don't have. Oklahoma. I have Arizona. I don't have Arizona yet. Arizona. I'm building the lot, y'all. I'm building the lot. South Dakota, Wyoming, Florida, Arizona, Oklahoma. What's back there? Florida, Wyoming, Arizona, got those. And then we need Nevada. There's Nevada, Utah, New Hampshire, Nevada, Utah, New Hampshire. Again, let me get my cases out, case these up. Sorry about that, y'all. Give me just a second here. Almost got them ready. So you're going to get 8 notes because 2 of them are going to be halves. So to make up for the one Oklahoma one I don't have, I'll have to get some more of those. But I'll show them all to you here in a minute. I got to start it at a minimum, but I'll start it at a minimum, give you an opportunity for an opportunity. So here we go. Let's see what I got here and make sure I got them all. Nevada, New Hampshire, Utah, Nevada, two Oklahoma halves, an Arizona, a Florida, a Wyoming, and a South Dakota. If I add a DC, I can add a DC. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and a DC. I'll have to start at $100, but I will do it. Here's the here's the Washington. So it's other than the Oklahoma, it's basically all the collection of ones, I believe. So here you go. Add a DC into it. So it's you get DC, you get Nevada or New Hampshire, you get Utah, you get Nevada, you get two of the Oklahomas in the alphas, you get the Arizona, you get the Florida, you get the Wyoming, and you get the South Dakota. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 notes. Getting this whole lot. I'm going to start it on the cheap with room to play. Fan it out for you. DC is your killer right there. And if you get me up high enough, I will throw in a silver back. I'm going to start at $100. There you go. $100, all of them. Get me to 150, I'll throw in a silverback. Get me to 150 and I'll throw in a silverback. You're getting the Washington, D.C., you're getting the New Hampshire, you're getting the Utah, you're getting Nevada, you're getting Oklahoma, you're getting two half Oklahomas. Those are alphas. You're getting the Arizona alpha, you're getting the Florida alpha, you're getting the Wyoming alpha, and you're getting South Dakota. 25 more dollars and I'll throw in a silverback too. 25 more bucks and I'll throw in a silverback. Etna's in. 20 more dollars and a silverback will go in on top of it. That's a good deal. Mechanic Creech is in. It's a good lot right here. Good lot. Mechanic Creech taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 49. Auction 49. You know what? I tell you what, buddy. Here's what I'm going to do for you. Let's see here. I need to. There you go. It's in there. Congratulations on that win. All right. Next up, what are we doing now? Let's run another Wyoming Alpha. That was a really good buy. So here you go, another Wyoming out. Is there anything else you guys want? Is there anything else you want to see? Let me run a giveaway. I got a bunch of graded stuff here. I got some stamped $2 bill. Let's do a stamp two, just because I haven't done one in a while. Here's a Nebraska stamp two. Here's a Nebraska stamp two. Dollar and go on it. We're gonna buck and go with stamp two. Nebraska, my home state. Get in there on this one. So it's a stamped $2 bill. And the funny thing is the 37 so stamped $2 bills are from the 200th anniversary. New back came out in 1976, so people were rushed out and got the $2 bills, and then they took them to their post office, got the state stamps, and then had them stamped. It was kind of like the early way of them grading it to show that they were there when they first came out. That's kind of the point of the stamp twos, and then it kind of went from there on it. People really enjoyed it, and now with the 250th anniversary, people are thinking about getting a counter stamp for the 250th. I got some of these. I got a sheet of these stamps, and I got 50 of these bills, and I'm going to do the same with my. I've already talked to my local post office, so April 13th, I'm going to go down there and have them stamp it. Bar Scotty's in. Bar Scotty with the first purchase. Thank you so much. That was auction number 50. Auction number 50. Congrats on that one. Let's see here. What was the other thing I was going to show you guys? Let me run through here. Does anyone here? Let's do. Got a couple of red seals and a couple of stars. We're gonna just switch it up a quick bit. Oh, and I got one last binary. Oh, that's a cool star note. We'll run that one. Run that one too. Any $2 solid stars? I don't think I do Dusty Currency. I think I looked the other night for a 1928. I tried to find one too at the coin show, and they were damn near impossible to find. But here, there is one thing I wanted to show you. Oh, the comic. Are you still in here? You still in here? The person that asked about the comic? Sorry about that. I totally forgot until I was getting ready to show the Lucky Bucks. So check this out, y'all. I'm going to give you I'm going to show you one that's not for sale, and then I will auction off one that is for sale. So this is cool. I picked this lot up the other day. Oh, I also have a horse blanket I can buck and go as well if you guys are interested in that. So I don't know if you guys have heard of Lucky Bucks, but check this out. Um, this is a comic from August 14th, 1932. Uh, and basically it states extra, extra. Here's your paper, news that is so good you'll cut up a caper. Read it, heed it, and you need it today. Perhaps you'll concede it's news. Stamps and Lucky Bucks by the score every week will give you some more. So stay with them, play with them. You can trade it with your friends. Here are some of the original Lucky Bucks. These are the first Lucky Bucks from 1932, along with the stamps. I have never seen this before, but I know that these cut out go for a small fortune. Like I said, this sheet's not for sale. I'm going to try to get it graded. However, this sheet, I'm going to buck and go. Peanuts and Tarzan on the back. Ooh, I don't have. I mean, I have this. This one I think has Peanuts on the back. Hold on, let me double check. Um, I don't think I had. I had a that one sold to OG Fat Zero, the one I think you're thinking of. But this one does have Tarzan on the back. So this one on the back is Tarzan. Jeremy, but it's got Silly Symphonies and Mickey Mouse on the front. Um, well, the one that OG Fat Zero, it didn't have peanuts on there though. I don't think. I think it was like this one. Honestly, I already sent it out, or I'd show you. But I mean, that Lucky Buck right there, I've never seen. So I'm gonna run it at $1 and go. And again, you're basically, I mean, you're getting the whole comic, but I'm telling you that Lucky Buck right there, especially since it's a two, I haven't seen this one around, and this might be worth grading. But here, let me show you the back again. Let me show you the back. So the back is a Tarzan. And again, it's from September 4th of 1932. And then the front is Silly Symphonies. This is, again, Mickey Mouse in the comics. So that tells you the age. But again, that's what you're playing for right there. So I'll go ahead and dollar and go this one. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going on it. Here's you go. This is an opportunity to get yourself a Play Money Mickey. It is a Mickey Mouse two. I mean, this is basically what I'm selling right there is at two. If you go online and look on eBay, those things go for hundreds of dollars graded. So you can either keep the comic as it is, get the whole comic graded, or you can cut out that two and make yourself a lot of money, especially at $5, y'all. Get in there on this one. So this is Silly Symphonies by Walt Disney, and then you got Mickey Mouse underneath by Walt Disney, and don't mind the bottom part, it was the 30s. So get in there on this one. Again, that's really what you're playing for right there is that Lucky Buck. Jeremy Boo is in. Jeremy Boo, nice takedown. Congrats. That was auction number 51, and I'm going to gingerly set this aside. I'm not going to put any stickers on it. That thing will come. I got some ways to make sure that it comes to you pristine condition, my friend. But here, I'll show you guys some more of the Lucky Bucks real quick. I'm going to set this over here. think I have some of the Lucky Bucks set up. If anyone really wants something cool, check this out. Here's a Disney War Bond. I got it marked at 375. I was debating on keeping it. Yeah, Jeremy, I'm pretty sure you're right on that. But here you go. Here's a Disney War Bond, 375 from 1945. You got all the Disney characters on there. I'm not sure if there's anyone interested in this. I could run it for you if you're interested. Just throwing that out there. Disney War Bond. Let me know. In the meantime, what else was I going to do? I have it marked at 375, but you can make me an offer on it. Or are you talking to Jeremy Boo? Sorry. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes when I buck and go stuff. Sometimes it goes where I want it, sometimes it doesn't. But on this one, 375, I'd do 350 on it if you're interested, or you can make me an offer. There's nothing on the back. Whoa. I'll do a slow buy for you. Well, here, I'll just run it. I'll run it my I'll run it my I'll run it at 350. There you go. 350 on it. No pressure to buy. Just like I said, figure I'd run it. Don Calvin. I got an Andy Cap one too. Pretty cool. All right, not a problem on that one. Let's see. What else do I got here? There's something else I was gonna. Oh, I was gonna show you guys the Lucky Bucks. So here are the other Lucky Bucks. Oh, that one's kind of. We'll do two of them. So the cool thing about the Lucky Bucks, you saw the comic. It was from 1932, right? So here's what they look like cut out. This is a Popeye Thimble Theater one, Lucky Bucks. Um, Again, you can see they were cut out of the back of comics. People send these off to grading. This is probably the original collectible. So your great great grandparents probably cut these out of newspapers. This was back in the Great Depression when people weren't making money, so they didn't have a lot for like stuff like gifts. So they started printing these in the Sunday comics for kids to give kids something a little bit of something to do. So here you go, dollar and go on this one. I'm a bucking in and going one. Figure see what happens. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and we're a going. Oh, and I lost my stickers, y'all. Get in there on this one. There's the back and the front. Rick Can is in. Rick Can, hold on strong. Rick Can taking that one down with the first purchase. Congrats. That was auction number 52, auction 5-2, and I lost my stickers. Where'd they go? Probably right in front of my face. Just can't see them. That's all right. Oh, yep, they are right in front of my face. Auction 52. Anything else you guys looking for? I got to jump off here in a little bit. Last call, y'all. Last call. I'll run another giveaway. If there's something else you want to see, I do have stuff other than goldbacks and stuff like that. So get in this last giving and let me know what you guys are looking for. I mean, I got some nationals here. I mean, I'll continue to buck. Here's a star note. We'll just buck and go the star note real quick. Silverbacks. Oh, the Hawaii. Sorry about that. Yes, you did ask for a Hawaii. And I'll run one more silverback. Now I got to find that Hawaii. I thought I had it out here with me, but apparently I do not. It's a beat up Hawaii too. If I can find it. Might be up here in this stack. Let's see here. Yeah, it's got to be up here. Here it is. Now, I mean, it's been through it. I mean, it looks like it's actually been through the war, but I'll go ahead and buck and go this one. It is a Hawaii one, but as you can see, it's heavily circulated. Not the prettiest bell in the ball, but it's still Hawaii. Dollar and go on the Hawaii one. We're a bucket in a go on a Hawaii $1 bill. Yes, it has definitely been circulated as you can see it, but it is still a Hawaii note. The back's in pretty good shape. Does have splits. It has definitely been circulated, but it is a Hawaii note, y'all. I got I believe I have a 64 grade one of these if anyone's interested, but it comes at a huge premium. So get in there on this one. I'm bucking in to go to Hawaii. Travis is in. Travis taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 53, auction 5-3. Anyone into the baby bonds? Got some baby bonds. State of Louisiana, $5 in baby bonds. It's pretty cool. Let's see here. I was going to do the star note. We'll run the star note real quick. Dollar and go on a star note. We're a bucket and a go on a star note. We are a bucket and a go on a star note. This is a 23rd to 2003 star. Looks like it's off print. It's off. It's definitely off. Dallas. What do you mean, Dallas? Dallas Star? No, it's Boston. Sorry, I was. All right, no one wants the stars. That's okay. How about a nice star? How about here you go? Here's a nice star. This is a 2003A, but this thing is, I mean, it came from a pack, so I know it's in good shape. We'll try this one. Star note, dollar and go. I'm a bucket and a going. Star note, Kansas City, 0111506 Choice definitely hasn't been circulated. I know it hasn't because I pulled it out of a strap. Get in there on this one. Oh, dude, it happens. I've done the same. Get in there. Oglemans is in. Oglemans is holding on at 7. Keep it going. Oglemans taking that one down. Congrats. All right. Someone said they wanted a silverback, right? Let me run one more silverback. We got a minute 27 on that giving. And again, get in your last request, y'all. Get in those last requests. I got to shut it down here in a little bit. Me and the kiddo have got to go get haircuts. We've been putting it off for weeks. And since Monday is a holiday, I'm going to try to I will definitely get the packages out by Tuesday, by the way, by Tuesday. So here you go. Here's another silverback. This is 12,036. We're going to buck and go it. Here you go. Dollar and go on a silverback. We're bucking and a going. Ogamons, you know what? I'll buck and go it. I'll buck and go it after the silverback. Get in there on this one. It's a silverback. It's the Hades silverback. Like I said, these are getting tougher and tougher to find. I cleared a guy out yesterday, and there were no more left in the entire coin show after that. He had to go and steal his silverback back from the goldback people. He had so few of them. Get in there on this one. Oh, I do have a funny bag. I do have a funny bag, Billy. I have a funny back. I'll buck and go too. Bar Scotty's in. Oglemans is in. Keep it going. Oglemans taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 55, auction 5-5. All right. I'll do the baby bond and then I'll track down the funny back unless I already actually it's in this stack. February 17th with the Givey win. So here you go. We'll do the baby bond first. You're welcome. Baby bond first, dollar and go. We're bucking in to go on the baby bond. Bucking in to go on the baby bond. If I can hit start, start auction. Dollar and go on the baby bond. Get in there, y'all. Ogamons is in. Keep it going. Get in there. Carolina currency's right. $75 in value here. You got plenty of room on this bad boy. Plenty of room. I got it at a good price, and I'm bucking and going it for funsies. Kind of a little my way of doing the buyer's givey, I guess, is the best way to put it. 1875, 622, baby bond. Oh, a kid has got his friend over now, y'all. Ogamons is in. Bar Scotty's in. Oh, let me show you the back. Sorry. See, it's like I got so used to not flipping that now I quit flipping. So here you go. Here's the back and the front. Ogamon's taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 56. Auction 56. All right. And for the person that wanted the funny back, I tell you what, I'm going to show you what funny backs I got, and you tell me which one, and we will buck and go it. I got a couple of them, I think. I got this one. Oh, I lied. I got two. Oh, three. Got three of them. I got three of them. So here you go. I'll let you pick. You want a graded one? Ooh, I don't know if I got a graded one. I got raws. I got one that is very, I mean, it needs to be graded. That one I'd have to start at a bit of a premium though. Quick. Do you want me to go and pull it? So here's, oh, that one right here. This one, I'm sorry. This one I have listed at 1100. This is a 1928 legal tender, the Red Seal. This is also affectionately known as the Puerto Rico. It's in a 66 EPQ. I have this one listed at 1100, or you can make me an offer on it. The price jumps dramatically between 65 and 67. I think the 67 I saw was like 2,700, and a 65 is like 450, 500. So I priced it kind of in the middle at 11. But if you want to make me an offer on this bad boy, I'd entertain it. It is amazing how it jumps from 65 to 67, how it like, I mean, dramatically jumps. Run the other funny. I can. I'll definitely run one of the other funny backs. So let me know on that one. I'll let you guys pick. Ogamons, you guys pick. So some of these have a plastic coat on there, so I can run. Just tell me top, middle, or bottom, and I'll run it. Top, top, top. Yep, that's what I thought. All right, here you go. Dollar and go on this one. We're a bucking and we are a going. So this is a nice looking 1928A funny back, circulated condition, but still a gorgeous looking funny back. Get in there on this one. Ogamons is in. Keep it going. Billy Irwin's in. Do a slow by for you can see it. Ogamons is in. He's locked in. Marla's boyfriend. Nice. Get in there on it. Ogamon's holding on strong. Ogamon's taking that one down. Congratulations on that one. That was auction number 57, auction 57. Woo! That was fun. All right, y'all. Not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you. All right, y'all. I gotta head out. Unfortunately, me and my kid I got a kid's little friend just came over, but I do appreciate you. I'm going to be running Wednesday. Me and Vehicle do our currency talk on Wednesday nights. So I set up some auctions, but like we kind of say, that time is sacred and it's for you guys to come in and learn about currency. I will have auctions available, and if someone requests something and we have it, we'll try to run it. But other than that, it's up for you anytime, Etna. I appreciate you. So Wednesday we'll be on. Me and Vehicle will be on with the currency show. Thursday I'm going to try to do Rentsy Thursdays, assuming my order comes in. If not, I'll run a normal show. Friday I'm going to run Friday night, and if Thursday doesn't work out, Friday will be a Rentsy show, and then I'm going to start doing Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings. So keep your eye out. Follow me. Join my shows. In the meantime, let's go find someone to raid. Thank you all again for coming in. Let's go give Top US some love. So thanks again, and go in there and buy from Top. Top's a great guy. Thanks again.